E.N.D here. We are in day 11 of the spoilers of Modern Horizons. And today, even today, it's a day that we have some interesting spoilers. The majority of the spoilers of today are common, but we still have some interesting rare spoilers. So stay tuned to this video because I'm going to show you a particular card. So let's see what today we have as spoilers for Modern Horizons. Croissant Tusker, 5 and 2 green, this is a reprint, 6/5, it has cycling 2 and 1 green. When you cycle Croissant Tusker, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Rake, 2 and 1 black, it's a sorcery, target player discards 2 cards, it has Overlord 1 and 1 black. Which means that you may cast the spell for its Overlord cost. If you do, change its text by replacing all instances of target with each. This card can be very devastating in multiplayers, especially Commander. Obviously because each player discards 2 cards. Fear is here, 1 blue, it's a fairy wizard. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, you scry 2. Geomancer's Gambit, 2 and 1 red. Destroy target land. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle their library. You also draw a card. Frostwalla, 2 and 1 green. It's a 2/2 snow creature. We have already talked about snow permanents in this set. We have lands, we have artifact, we have creatures. For 1 snow mana that can be activated by any snow permanent or snowland, if that permanent is a snow, Frostwalla gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate this ability only once each turn. Magmatic Sinkhole, for 5 and 1 red, it has Delve, which means that each card you exile from your library while casting the spell pays for 1 card less. Magmatic Sinkhole deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Ephemerate, for 1 white, it's an instant, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It has also Rebound, which means that if you cast the spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast this card from exile without paying its mana cost. Universal Automaton, for 1 colorless, it's a 1/1 shapeshifter, it has Changeling. Remember, Changeling means this creature is every creature type. Defile, for 1 black, it's an instance, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp you control. Quite very interesting and strong removal spell for black. Gilded Light, for 1 and 1 white, you gain Shroud until end of turn. Shroud means that you can't be the target of spells and abilities. It has also Cycle 2, which means that for 2 you can discard this card and draw a brand new card. Smithing Helix, for 3 and 1 black, it's a sorcery, it deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. It has flashback, 1 red and 1 white. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost. Watcher for Tomorrow, 1 and 1 blue. It is a 2/1 human wizard. When it leaves the battlefield, put the exiled card into its owner's hand. Basically, this has an ability called Hideaway. These creatures enter the battlefield tapped. When it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom of your library. And when it leaves the battlefield, you may put the exiled card in your hand. Everdream, for 1 and 1 blue, it's an instance, you draw a card, then it has Splice onto instant or sorcery, for 2 and 1 blue. Splice, it's a mechanic from the block of Kamigawa. It means that you can pay the splice cost, you add it to one of your instant or sorcery spell, and both of them resolves. And you still keep your card in your hand. MARIT LAGE Slumbers for 1 and 1 blue. It is a legendary snow enchantment. This is another snow permanent. Whenever MARIT LAGE Slumber or another snow permanent enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more snow permanents, sacrifice it. If you do, create MARIT LAGE, a legendary 2020 black avatar creature, token with flying and indestructible. It's a very interesting card. It will be a very strong card. This is MARIT LAGE from, if you remember, Cold Snap. Instead of reprinting MARIT LAGE Land, they reprinted this card, and it's a very, very interesting and powerful card. This is blue. If you can manage to build a snow deck with snow permanents, you can manage to transform this enchantment extremely easy. Reap the Past for X, 1 red and 1 green. Return X card at random from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Reap the Past. Muradin Besieged, 2 and 1 blue. It's an enchantment. As Muradin Besiege enters the battlefield, choose Miran or Phyrexian. Miran, whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token. Phyrexian, at the beginning of your end step, draw a card, then discard a card. Then, if there are 15 or more artifact cards in your graveyard, target opponent loses the game. The second ability of this card, it is a very, very strong card. It's an alternative win condition, and if you can work around this card with Dredge, you can win the game very, very easily. Leave me a comment below. What do you think about these two cards, Muradin Besiege and MARIT LAGE? Both cards are very strong, both cards are win conditions, and if you can work a deck around these two cards, I'm sure that you will be winning easily, both in Commander and obviously in Modern. Here, there's a subscription button. You can subscribe for my channel for more news, more spoilers about Modern Horizons, Magic the Gathering, and the collectible world.